as far as special moments, I'm pretty sure I would have a lot more special moments than I do if I wasn't so antisocial. I think that's one of the misconceptions that a lot of people have about me when they meet me is they be expecting me to be like happy or fun and just, very inviting. But, it's crazy because, I've gained so much notoriety for, what I'm saying, being from Chicago. And I think the crazy thing is that even with that, people forget I'm from Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even with growing up, in the land, like a lot of motherfuckers is not friendly. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not very inviting. We're not very trusting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers will come up to me and I'm looking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know you. I don't know what's to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had an instance. I was just uh, recording Black Chicago Be Like Part 104. Jerk 48, and shout out to Jerk 48. I was recording in front of Jerk 48, and somebody, they came up to me. No, they was across the street from me. It was like, "Hey, Corbett, check it out." Now, check it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something automatically clicked with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I answered, like, what the fuck you mean? Check it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he, "Nah, bro, I'm just a fan. Woo, woo." Like, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Like, I'm from the land just like, you know what I'm saying? You like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like motherfuckers move and just operate in a certain fashion. So it's just like a lot of motherfuckers be forgetting that. So with me being so antisocial and not really fucking with motherfuckers like that, I don't find myself in too many rooms for real. But I do know, like, when I first, GLC is crazy. With GLC, I met him before Korporate even started. I used to intern for GLC years ago. Like, I want to say somewhere between like 2009 and 2010. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought it was so cool to, you know what I'm saying, be associated with somebody that's a pillar. You know what I'm saying, in Chicago culture and work so closely with Kanye. Like, you know what I'm saying, woo out the bam. So I had interned for him at that time. And then over the course of the years, and I grew into Corporate, somewhere around 2016, 2017, we reconnected. And then he was just like, "Damn, that was you." You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. Like, I was interning for him and shit, and, getting a lot of insight and shit into his brand and, you know what I'm saying, the music industry and so on and so forth. So, I was kicking it with him and shit. We even recorded music and shit, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. And him just telling me, like, stories about, you know what I'm saying, Chicago and Kanye and shit like that. Like, I thought that shit was like super, super, super dope. So it definitely meant a lot to me when I first met GLC. I remember I want to say this was in 2017. I was familiar with Chance, but I had never met him. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely a big fan, especially when he first hit the scene. I remember the first freestyle that he had dropped was on that I saw was a birthday freestyle that he dropped, and I want to say it was before he had dropped his mixtape, that first mixtape, and it was over Lil Wayne beat. I want to say it was over that put me and my put it on fade. I ain't got no words for them great. He had spit off that shit. I'm like, this nigga raw as hell. And that's when he was like, folks doing that shit. I'm like, damn, that shit raw as hell. He was killing shit. Woo, woo. And then one day, if I remember correctly, I want to say it was in 2017. My motherfucking Twitter blowing up. Ooh. He done shouted me out like, "Man, y'all look out for Corporate. I ain't never met him. That woo out the band. Like, he funny as hell. Woo out the band. Woo, woo." And I remember when he did that, he was like one of the next comedians to come out of, you know what I'm saying, Chicago. And that shit was bittersweet because, I don't even like being associated with that word comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can understand why people would, you know what I'm saying, tag me with that label. But so it was like bittersweet. But, when he shouted me out, that shit was crazy. When I first met King Louie, like, you know what I'm saying, and me and King Louie is still good friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, he was real cool, you know what I'm saying? Definitely honoring me and rocking with my shit. He hopped in videos. Me and him got music together too, shit, and I ain't even dropped yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I never forget, after Bump J had got out, after he did his little stint, he hit me up like, "You raw as hell." He hit me up on the rap shit. I had did this joint called on Phonum. which is actually also Black Chicago Be Like Part 23. And the interesting thing about that is Black Chicago Be Like Part 23 was my first attempt at incorporating the music into this phenomenon that everybody was fucking with so that people know that I rap. And it was pretty much me having a conversation with myself, which was pretty much two people, somebody that's sensible and somebody that be in the streets doing too much and trying to speak life into them and encouraging them to reevaluate the decisions that they make on a day-to-day basis. And he got wind of that shit when he got out. He reached out to me and said that shit raw said what the and that shit meant so much to me because Bump, you know what I'm saying, that nigga so motherfucking cold. Like, you know what I'm saying, woo woo, and you know, didn't even express to me that he would, you know what I'm saying, do some music with me. So man, that's just a few motherfuckers I could think of that as far as like, you know what I'm saying, paths that I didn't cross. And, you know, motherfuckers just showing love and, like, you know what I'm saying, being in tune with what I got going on. Like, that shit was special to me, for real, for real.